Guck mal, eine Support-Request rein. Da haben wir 3. Audio Book Retriever. Client Miles. We're running into a problem. Namely, people are checking out books and not returning them on time. They need help retrieving them. See me at the city library in the administrative district. Okay. No ingredients. Oscar. I'm seeking ingredients to use in a new special bread recipe. Can you guys send me ham? Please come visit me at Borges, the bakery on West Street. Okay. Assistant for new service. The IPC. We're recruiting people to help us implement a new service at the IPC. If you have Sapphire on hand, can we please have a moment of your time? Thanks in advance for your assistance. Ich sollte mehr als genug Sapphire haben, also ja. Und ja, wir können uns dann nach und nach mal aufmachen, die ganzen Sachen zu machen. Das wird dann, das wird dann. Ich würde mich erstmal um die Cutscenes kümmern, primär. Es gibt so ein paar kleine Sachen, die wir machen wollen. Einmal ist, wir können mit Ian Grimrod reden. Eine kleine Cutscene. Genau, da oben. Especially support section. Are you in some sort of trouble? Oh no, nothing like that. It's just, well, what harm is there in telling him about a case? After all, he might know something. She's exactly right. You never know what you may learn from someone if you don't take the first step to communicate. Go on, ask me anything you'd like. Well, if you insist. But explain that the SSS has taken a case revolving around the appearance of wolf-like monsters throughout Crossbell State. Wolf-like, you say? I certainly have heard of them, but unfortunately, monsters of any sort are outside my area of expertise. No biggie, we figured as much. By the way, what was the matter that you said you had heard about, Mr. Grimwood? Ah, yes. A mines merchant recently asked me for an appointment. He wanted to discuss the effects these monsters were having on his business. However, thanks to the GS patrols, the monsters haven't appeared since. The appointment ultimately fell through. I see, interesting. It corroborates the report we given. It don't seem to have any new attacks. Yeah, I say we still start our investigation in America Village like we planned. As always, we appreciate your help, Mr. Grimwood. My pleasure. I'm just sorry that I couldn't provide more help than I did. Remember, if you need anything else, my doors are always open. Gut, das ist schon mal erstmal ein nice piece of information. Dann kommen wir erstmal noch das. Gehen wir noch zum nächsten. Wir haben nämlich einen kleinen Shop hier. We accomplished quite a feat the other day, didn't we? I didn't expect you to go along with the Testament leader's plan to roll them out. Gonna be impressed. Yeah? How did you know about it? And is that crazy side to turn the case into an article after all? That didn't read about it. You do know about informants too, don't you? With the right amount of mirror, you can get just about any information you would like. Informants? Leave it a Crossbell to have a bunch of sketchy jobs like that. Okay, es ist ja noch mal so kleinere Sachen, aber warum nicht, ne? Nehmen wir mal alles mit. Und wir können natürlich auch noch mit Grace reden und wir können mal irgendwas reingucken. Currently scheduling, please wait. Warum wohl? Oh, Arius auch da. Können wir mit ihm reden. It's good to see you all. Hello again, Arius. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? There's no need to be so nervous. You did a fine job handling this in downtown. You were able to resolve the matter before we intervened. Oh, it was nothing really. I bet he would have started the whole thing with a single swing of his blade. I kind of would feel like he has us dancing in the palm of his hand, as they say. I guess. Ich gucke noch mal Esther und Joshua schon hier finden. Ich kann so sagen, das Kapitel ist in 2 Tagen aufgesplittet und eine Konversation mit Esther und Joshua steht für Tag 2 an. Ich gucke auch trotzdem schon mal ein bisschen. Oh, my beloved SSS has come again. Hello, hello. How is life treating you? Don't try to hide behind your smooth talk. You're going to blow up the case from the other day into some sensational scandal again, I hope. Come on, guys. Turn those frowns upside down. Things may look a little bit shaky right now, but trust me, I'm rooting for you. You have to forgive me, but I'm actually a teensy bit busy this week. Don't have much time for chit-chat, you know? I'll be counting on you guys to embroil yourself in another riveting story for me by the time I get back. Capiche? Sure. Okay. Eigentlich auf demselben Level wie auch mit, mit Arias und so. Gut. Stimmt, das Material. Okay. Ja, würde ich ja mal so selber meine Augen offen halten für so ein paar interessante Konversationen. Aber warum? Okay. Ja. Schon. Welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell. Oh, now this is a surprise. It's been quite a while, hasn't it, Miss McDowell? Huh? Are you acquainted, Dolly? Hello, then, Faye. Indeed, it has been a while. I haven't seen you since you returned from your studies abroad. Oh yes, that reminds me. Would you like me to inform Miss Cora of your arrival? She's currently overseeing Michelin's operations, but I'm sure she'd rush back if I notified her that you were here. I'd be glad to hear that Belle's still keeping her busy. That's okay though, I'm not here to discuss anything important with her today. I'll visit her another day when I have the chance. Is that so? Send her your regards then. Damn, Madame Elise got connections in the IPC. Yeah, and they seem to be on pretty friendly terms too. She continues to uphold her image of the perfect noble lady. Duh. I can hear you, you know. Are we here to get work done, Lloyd? Oh yeah, you're right, we are. Oops, I got too sidetracked. Please allow me to introduce ourselves. We are members of the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. I believe we received a request from the IBC for help. Oh, is what it is? Is that what this is all about? My apologies, I explain the details to you immediately. Great, thank you. You might have read about it in the finance sections of the paper already, but the IPC will soon be rolling out a new service to exchange Sapphire. Essentially, our service will allow patrons to exchange Sapphire at a higher rate than the average market value. Yep. Nur hier bei der IPC kann man Sapphire für mehr Geld traden. So you're offering to cough up more dough than your everyday shop. Man, talk about deluxe treatment. The service's purpose is to amass a larger reservoir of Sapphire due to the scarcity of natural subtium. The IPC is unparalleled when it comes to designing simple yet effective initiatives. Flatterers, in order to counteract theft and Sapphire counterfeiting, we have limited the service to IPC members for the time being. Our main goal right now is to make it so that we can store the Sapphire in our terminals. We'd like for you to have a beta test this feature, hence the request. Sounds good. What exactly do we need to do? Great. First things first, please take this card with you. Receive the IBC primary card. You need to present that card to me in order to perform an exchange. Additionally, for this beta test, you will need to exchange a specific amount of Sapphire. 30 of each type of Sapphire would be sufficient. 30 of each type? Got it. Sounds good. Let's give it a spin. Oh, by the way, there's no requirement for us to deposit them all at the same time. You can turn it in little by little while to take a break from our other requests. Ja gut, aber wir haben mehr als genug Sapphire. Deswegen Exchange 30 and exchange. Yes. Oh, It appears you have managed to exchange 30 of each sapphire type. Just one moment, please. Hello, this is the reception desk. I'd like to convert 30 of each type of sapphire into memory, please. Right. Okay, I see. Yes, understood. I've confirmed the transaction with our employees at the exchange terminal. There was an incident when an employee confused a sapphire and space sapphire, but we are thankfully able to clear it up. We're hoping things will run smoothly from now on. I'm guessing they've got a bit more hands-on experience now. I'm glad we are able to be of service to you. Oh, of course, we've been an immense help. It's not much, but please take this as a token of our appreciation. I have a generous reward, but that's not all. You can use the VIP card I gave you earlier. You're a special guest, so you may continue to use our exchange service as you please. Please consider it as another token of our thanks. Are you sure about this? Isn't this too much? It is supposed to be a service meant for IBC's members only. You're telling me we're getting this, these awesome perks all thanks to Mademoiselle here? I highly doubt that's the reason why. Gonna give my special treatment because of me, right, Lenfei? Of course not. Please visit again if there's anything I can assist you with in the future. Yep. Wollen wir gleich noch mehr exchangen für Money und einfach um mehr Geld auf der Tasche zu haben? Komm, wir nehmen mal hier 500 von dem allen mit. Oh nein, es gibt uns keine extra Rewards, wenn ihr sehr viel bei den Exchange. Leider. Wäre aber cool. Well then, everything seems to be running smoothly. Thanks again. You've been great help, Chief. This kind of algorithm is especially challenging. Is that? Oh, that makes sense. I can always trust in your opinion, Chief. Everyone's seen you in some time, Chief. It was. Oh, well, if it isn't you, how are you doing these days? Chief? Is this man your boss? That is correct. He is my direct boss and the chief of the Ouroboros Staff Development Division. He specializes in Ouroboros computer networking and acts as the lead head of Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch. I suppose you could call him my supervisor. Everything appears to be running smoothly at the new division of the CPD. I'm quite relieved to see you doing well. Komm. Schwitzige Hände sind nicht sehr nice, wenn man Flaschen will. But why don't you ever come by to the reports to you? I'm quite worried about you. Is that the official explanation behind your gracious delivery of an Ouroboros staff to the weapon shop for me? You know, now that I think about it, Wendy mentioned that somebody from the Foundation drops by pretty frequently. Well, you see, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. We've done it now. Tio's no doubt angry with me. But how can she expect me to leave a child like her to her own devices in a city like this? Your behavior is suspicious, Chief. What could it possibly mean? Please refrain from secretly leaving your equipment for me at different locations. Weil ist das nicht ein bisschen, ja, unverantwortlich, wenn er Testwaffen überall für sie verstreut rumliegen lässt, so nach dem Motto? Könnte ja vielleicht jemand anderes denken. So denken, was ist das denn? Oh, eine Testwaffe. Warum nicht mitnehmen? Aber gut. I'm not trying to participate in a scavenger hunt. I see your point here, and I'm terribly sorry for all of this, truly. Please don't be upset with me. I just realized your behavior at times like that upsets me, Chief. You're right, I understand. Are you being too harsh, Tio? I'm unable to help it. I'm irritated beyond comprehension. Ja. Ja. Na gut. Da wir aber gerade vom Waffen noch Shop und so geredet haben. Wir können mal gucken. Die Randi können noch, hat noch ein paar Slots, die er gerne möchte. Wo ich immer noch nicht alle aufkriege. Danke. Ich glaube, wir haben mehr als genug dafür. Oh, wir haben auch die ersten Sachen wie Seal und so. Also wir können auch die ersten Statuseffekte reinballern. Ich frage, welchen wir mitnehmen. Was macht denn, wir haben Information bekommen, ne? Was machst du? Also nö, das haben wir schon mit Heaven's Eye. Will ich dir was geben? Bei ihm passt das eigentlich. Obwohl, er hat eine AOE-Attacke, dafür ist es immer nice, irgendwie eine Status-Debuff drin zu haben. Ja, Detection kann ich auch jemand anderen geben. Will ich immer confused sein? Ich gebe ihr einfach mal den Detection rein, oder? Nö, dann kriegt Rani die Detection. Right, Attack, Burn, Hit. Haben wir noch eine Action 1? Ja. Dann gehen wir ihr. Move brauchst du eigentlich fast nicht so sehr. Blind. Okay. Dann soll das mit passen. Und hier können wir uns natürlich Equipment kaufen. Was haben wir gerade an A-Defense? Ja, gute, höhere, normale Defense ist schon geiler. Auf 39 Defense plus 4. Da nimmst du noch ein bisschen Move und Agility raus. Ich glaube, die plus 4 Defense lasse ich jetzt mal. Erstmal Move und Agility ein bisschen lieber. Gut, dann können wir uns noch ein paar von den Quests, die wir jetzt noch offen haben. Hey again, Uncle Miles. Oh, Lloyd, it's good to see you. Have you come to borrow more books? Actually, you need for your quest. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? You're asking for help to locate and produce some audio books. Well, golly, you're right. I did submit a request like that, didn't I? Let's get to it, shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Yeah, of course. Splendid, you're doing me a huge favor. You see, several of our patrons have yet to bring in their overdue books. I'd like for you to locate and return them to me. Understood? Doesn't sound too bad to me. Sure. Do you have the addresses? Yep, that information is tied to the library cards. Give me a moment to bring it up for you. The first person is Faye, who lives in the Barham Apartments on West Street. Next we have Clarice from the Acacia Apartments on East Street. Last we have Raymond from the CBD headquarters and administrative detectives. Raymond, you must stop embarrassing us. I'm sorry, Uncle. I wasn't expecting someone from before us to lack punctuality. Don't worry about it. I'm just hoping that the reader was so engrossed by the contents of the books that they simply forgot to return it on time. I sense that your hopes are highly unlikely. There are quite a number of people out there who pay no regards to the roads. What? There you're looking at me like that for? No reason. Anyway, our objective is clear. We retrieve those books for you ASAP. Great, thank you. Please return to me once you've collected all 3 books. I'm counting on you, Lloyd. Jupp, machen wir das mal. Aber vorher gehen wir noch mal zu dem Juice Stand, denn du hast ein Recipe für uns. Thank you. Und dann gehen wir gleich mal Raymond aufs Maul geben hier dafür, dass er den Saft zu spät abgibt. Also go and Detective Raymond. No, if it isn't the SSS, you guys got some business at the HQ to attend to? I admit you got guts playing dumb like this, as if you'd be fooled by your little act. But you see it right through you, Raymond. The real culprit here is you. What? Really cool with the pranks, okay? It was not even clever. Oh, come on, I'm a police officer and I had to pour out that line at least once in my life, you know? What's he going on about? Randy, wow. Sorry about it, Detective Raymond. Because of a request from the library. You would them to have an overdue library book, would you? Oh crap, now that you mention it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one. Yeah. So, Detective Raymond, you perhaps misplaced this book of yours? I don't think so. Why the uncertainty then? I'm good for it. I managed to find it. Here we go. The woman who changed the world. Thank goodness. You left us in suspense there, Raymond. Do I have to ask, what inspired you to check out this particular book? To my knowledge, it's a pretty extensive account of historic female figures and the incredible feats they've accomplished. Yeah, well, when I saw the title, I thought I was checking out a photo album with a bunch of hot chicks from across the continent. After correcting things, I realized it was definitely not that. I kind of just left it in my drawer and forgot about it. Wow, er ist hoffnungslos. Ein sehr hoffnungsloser Fall. I do not think the library is the right place to search for that kind of book. Get a bit back. So how's better than well? I appreciate the cooperation, Detective Raymond. Anytime, guys. Aber gut, wir können ja selber mal reingucken, oder nicht? Table of Contents. Preface. The study of these great women. Erebonia Empire. Liena Sandlot. The Valkyrie who led the Eisenritter in battle. Über Liena Sandlot werden wir noch früher oder später viel erfahren. Ich sag mal so viel. Calvard Republic China Dirke. Activism behind the Democratic Revolution. Der Name sagt mir noch nichts, aber vielleicht taucht er irgendwann im Calvard Arc auf. Das sollte man sich vielleicht auf jeden Fall merken. Liberal Kingdom Alicia II. From 100 Days War to Non-Aggression Pact. Das ist klar. Alicia II ist die Queen Alicia, die wir in Liberl getroffen haben. Rephrase. Figure. A term that applies to the shape of something. When describing a woman, it may often be used to refer to a physical appearance. In this book, a different meaning is intended. A person who is influential or distinctive in some way. The influence of these great women who have proudly followed their convictions continues to inspire and captivate others to this day. We should tries to read history of these figures who have shaped this continent and paved the way for many other capable women to do the same. Gut, wir werden natürlich nicht diese Events lesen können in dem Buch. Aber, ja. Ich weiß gerade gar nicht. China Dirke. Werde ich versuchen zu merken bis zum Calvard. Da sehe ich auch, ich es in über ein Jahr noch mehr gemerkt habe. Ich glaube, es wird noch ein gutes Jahr dauern, bis wir den Calvard erreichen, wenn nicht sogar länger. Gut. Reception ist eine gemacht, dann gehen wir mal Richtung Street. Aber wir können gleich mal noch hier eine E Street oder eine Cassia. Ne, dann gehen wir direkt zu das West Street durch. Gut. Tally's General Store. Wir wollen die Crossbell Times 2. Das können wir auch gleich nochmal durchlesen, wenn wir schon mal dabei sind. Achso, ich bin gerade noch kurz gewundert. Items. Feature. Guardian Force Public Drills. ZGF shows its might. Knox Forest. Due west of Crossbell City was the site of the ZGF's recent training drills. We were on the scene to report. Drills began at 10 AM and were very intense. They practiced regular combat, stun halberd combat, hand-to-hand combat and more. Exercises like these are held regularly to sustain these important skills. Stated the leading Sergeant Major. New equipment movement. We had the opportunity to interview Deputy Commander Bells after the drills. We asked about a new model of armored vehicles that has been rumored to be in development since last year. The Deputy Commander tells us that the implementation of these new models is still a ways off. Presently they are in the fine-tuning stage and will be deployed once completed. Logistical issues such as negotiations with the neighboring powers about specifications has been thoroughly taken care of. As it stands, the new model's firepower is comparable to an average tank. Accurate data and deployment numbers will be probably disclosed at a later time. The ZGF will continue putting its full efforts towards ensuring the security of Crossbell's borders and the state at large. Community Deputy Commander faithfully answering every difficult question posed to her. Ich trinke mal einmal kurz einen Schluck. Einmal schon die Stimme. Society, a respite in the downtown district. Sources say the downtown gangs have temporarily ceased fighting. The noisy confrontations previously daily occurrence have come to a sudden stop. Most citizens breathed sighs of relief. On the contrary, a 24-year-old man living on East Street voiced his fears. As long as the delinquents are there, the fights will return. I wish someone would do something about them. Incident leaves behind mystery. Tension rose due to a surprise attack on the gang members. However, many things are yet unexplained about the dispute. Before it escalated, rumors had it that the CPD's special support sections had a hand in resolving the situation. However, further investigation suggests that they may have been more lucky than skilled. It would be nice to see action on the same level as Praises next time. The gangs face off. Technology, a new battle augment. The Epstein Foundation has developed a new battle augment and it is now available on the market. We finally entered the 5th generation. The best part of the Enigma is the introduction of the Orbital Communication Circle, said Mr. Roberts of the Foundation. This newly developed microquartz allowed for the creation of a small portable communication device. He added that this innovative technology in the Enigma can exchange information instantly, regardless of location. At present, the communication function only works in the vicinity of a dedicated orbital wave relay, such as within Crossbell State. Plans exist to erect new relays for organizations such as the Bracer Guild and government agencies. Culture, Argon's upcoming performance. The famous troupe is due to announce their highly anticipated next performance soon. Tickets will be available for sale next month. Many fans from within the state and even abroad have been eagerly awaiting their next show and will flood in to watch. You don't want to miss it. Finance, the IBC's new service. The International Bank of Crossbell, the largest financial institution on the continent, will launch a new service that allows members to exchange sapphire at better rates than those available at other shops. A starting date will be announced soon. Leisure, Crossbell's gourmet experience. If you're craving countryside gourmet, catch the next Orbital bus to Armorica Village and visit the Ash Tree Inn. Indulge in the amazing taste of the omelette rice made by the friendly local-born owner. Made from the plentiful ingredients freshly grown nearby, this cuisine will have you running back to America for more.